Hello and welcome to this strength workout. I'm Janet Franz. I'm chair of the Vermont Governor's Council on Physical Fitness and Sports, and I'm a nationally certified personal trainer, group fitness instructor, and integrative health and wellness coach. I designed this strength workout to be done anywhere you are. It can be done at your workstation or in a conference room, on the road, or at home. And all you need is a sturdy chair. So make sure you have a chair that's not going to roll around, not with wheels, not one that folds, just one that's sturdy so that when you move on it, it doesn't move around. If you don't have a chair and you want to use the floor, that is also an option, or you could use a stability ball or a stool, whatever you have. Just make sure it's something that is pretty stable. This workout is also designed for all ability levels and fitness levels. I will give you options to make things more challenging or less challenging. Please listen to your body. This is challenged by choice. So if something hurts your back or your knees or another joint, please stop doing it. Listen to your body, take care. You will get stronger over time. You should be doing strength workouts at least twice a week. And this will only take 20 to 25 minutes of your day. So we're going to begin with a warm-up. You should always warm up your muscles before you start working them. You could take a walk and do a cardio workout before you begin, or you could do this brief warm-up with me. So I'm going to stand up, tilt myself up, and we're just going to step side to side. So I'm going to get a chair out of the way. So we're going to step side to side just to get our legs going. I know you can't see my feet. They're there. And I'm bending my knees. Bend your knees. We're going to lift our heels into a hamstring curl. I'll turn so you can see what I'm talking about. Lifting heels to the back. And I'm going to add some arms. We want to work everything. Arms, legs, shoulders, knees, hips. It's just a rhythmic, warming movements. You could put on some music and do it. Let's do 4 more. And then I'm going to move into some double squats like this. Squat this way, squat that way, just a little bounce. Heels are down when I'm squatting. Let's do 4 more. And we're going to march in place, right foot. March, march, march. Bring those feet back in. Pump your arms. And we'll lift our knees. Lift your knees. Can you get them up to hip height? Exhale, breathe. So when we're lifting our knees up to hip height, we're working the hip flexor and the quadriceps. And we're going to use our arms, warming up the shoulders and the biceps. And now let's bring our knees out to the sides and push to work the chest, the inner thighs, and the hips. It's very important to get the muscles warm, the joints lubricated, and increase the heart rate slightly before we begin the strength workout. And I'm going to lift legs side to side to work the outer thighs, the abductors, hips, glutes. Just swinging side to side like a pendulum. And I'm going to turn, kick back and forth, and that's working my backside as well as my hamstrings. 2 more this way, and then I'm going to turn and go the other way. Lifting a leg back, lifting a leg front. 4 more. And then I then just march, right, left. And let's do some shoulder circles. Get those warmed up. So again, if this bothers your shoulders and you need to make it smaller, you can make it smaller, modify as needed. We're gonna go the other way. And I'm gonna tap out to the side. So you should be starting to feel like your heart rate is going up slightly, breathing a little harder. And we are working. It's a little bit of cardio, but not too long, not too intense. We just want to get warmed up for the strength workout. And then just march. Okay, so about 5 minutes of warm-up exercises. So, all right, we're gonna move into the strength portion of the workout. So we always want to begin with the largest muscle group. That would be the thighs and the buttocks. So I'm going to show you with my chair a squat. We want our feet just outside the hips, arms forward, and we're going to bring the buttocks down to chair level and up. Chair level and up. You're not sitting on the chair, it's just giving you an idea of how low to go. And my feet are just outside my hips. So you keep going, and I'm going to turn around. Move so you can see my feet. Chair level every time. My arms are forward to help give me some stability. I'm going to change the rhythm down for 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Changing the rhythm again, down for 3, up for 1, 3, 2, 1, and up. As I rise, I push hard with my heels. Push, like I'm pushing the floor away. 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Push, you should be feeling that in the quadriceps, tops of the thighs. We've got 1 more. And we're gonna pulse down for 3 like this. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1. Getting down to chair level each time with each pulse. 3, 2, push hard with your heels. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. 1 more time. Well done. Shake out those legs. Whew. All right. We're going to take our feet out wider. So now we were here. We're going to go both feet out, heel and toe into a wide position, a plie. Toes are out. From here, same thing. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. A little faster. Down, up, down, up. Now you might notice, now that you're wide, you're working deeper into the backs of the legs. You should be feeling it more into the hamstrings and the gluteals, the backside. Let's do 4 more. 3, squeezing up, pushing with our heels. Now 2 down, 2 up. 2, 1, squeeze up. Again, we're getting low enough that our butt would hit the chair. 3 down, 1 up. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Squeeze. It's like you're zippering your legs together. Pull the zipper up. Pull the zipper up. 2 more. And then pulse down for 3, like this. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Body weight training is very effective. We are working our legs. We are strengthening thighs, strengthening glutes. 2 more. Last one. Ooh, well done. Shake out those legs. Ooh, all right. I'm going to come to the back of the chair and do some stretches. First, can you bring your foot up to your hand? If not, if that's uncomfortable, bring your foot back. and bend your knee. So we're stretching the quads. We just worked the quads. We're stretching them. It's important to stretch the muscles. Switch sides. Important to stretch the muscles after you work them. All right, so we're going to move into hip extensions. Make sure you can see, okay? Hip extensions. So one leg behind the other, and I'm going to lift straight behind me. My knee is straight. This is a hip extension, not a knee bend. That way I'm working my glutes. Now you can hold your chair or your desk or the wall, or you can balance. And I'm just pulsing that leg up. How many have I done? Let's do a few more. Stop if you need to. How about 8 more? 8, 7, 6, 5. And release. Woo. Switch sides. So this leg forward, this leg back, and we pulse. All of our toes facing forward. Again, you can hold the chair, you can hold the wall, you can balance. 16 more. Can you feel the connection between your glute and your back? And stop right there. All right, we're gonna work the hamstring. So first leg behind. Now we are gonna bend the knee here. Bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Your toes should not rest on the floor in between. And this leg needs to be behind the standing leg to isolate the hamstring. See how high you can get that heel. It's like you're kicking yourself in the behind. 4 more. 3, 2, and we're gonna pulse up for 3. So it's 3, 2, 1, and release. And 3, 2. Meanwhile, check your hips. They should not be lifting to the side. They should be level, straight across. We got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Woo! I know you felt that. We're going to switch sides. Other leg back, and we start with those single leg bends. Make sure your knees are lined up with your toes on the standing leg. Squeezing tight. Kick yourself in the rump. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pulse up for 3. 3, 2, 1. Release. 3, 2, 1, release. Try not to tilt forward with the chest. We're focusing, we're isolating the hamstrings, the back of the thigh. 2 more. Last one. And release. Whew. Okay, let's stretch those hamstrings. You can put your foot on the floor, heel down and toes up and reach for your toes. Can you see my toes? If you want a bigger stretch, and it doesn't bother your knee, you can put your foot up on the chair and reach forward. So these are static stretches. We are warmed up. You don't want to do these kind of stretches with cold muscles. You want to do them with warm muscles. So other side, either on the floor, or if it feels good, it doesn't hurt, bring that leg higher. All right, so moving into the chest, the next large muscle group. We're going to bring our elbows out, squeeze in, out, in, out. Now we have to get the elbows to touch. We have to get them to touch, or as close as possible. Because if you're just doing this, you are not working your chest. You might feel it in your shoulders, but not your chest. You want to squeeze the elbows together. And if you want, you can move with it. I like to move in, out. You're starting to feel that in the chest. Go all the way out, all the way in, all the way out, all the way in, all the way out. 4 more. Now listen, I'm going to change the rhythm. Hold your feet still and pulse 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. And if you want, you can squat with that. 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. All the way in 3 times and all the way out. All the way out, full range. 3, 2, 1, 3. Now pulse for 7. We go 3, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out, and 7. Touch each time. 6, I can't count. 3, 2, 1. I can count in my head, but not out loud. 3, 2, one more time, my friends. 7, 6, 5, 4. Very good. Ooh, did you feel that? Open your chest. We're not done with chest. We're gonna do some push-ups. You can do your push-ups on the wall with your hands at shoulder distance, like so. You can do them on the back of your sturdy chair. That's a little harder. Or you can do them on the front of your sturdy chair. Make sure it's a sturdy chair. You don't want it rolling out from under you. Down here, if you want, you can come all the way down to the floor with your knees. You can come all the way down to the floor with your hands too, if you're ready for that kind of a push-up. So I'm gonna do a few sets. Take a moment because you've probably been doing some. Breathe. And then come into your position again. The hands are straight out from the shoulders, maybe a little wider than your chest. And we go down and up. And each time you want your chest to come to elbow level. Whether you're on the floor, whether you're against the wall, whether you're on the chair, you want your chest to come to elbow level. That's full range of motion. If you can't do it, bring your knees down so that you can do it. Let's do one more and take a moment to rest. If you want to keep going, you keep going. Do as many as your body can do in good form. If you're still in good form, keep going. Take a break if you need to. We are going to do another set. Everyone else, join me. Get in position, and here we go. 12, 11. Chest to elbow level every time. Get low. Four more. Well done. Woo. Stretch. I love push-ups because they work so many muscles. They work the chest. They also work the triceps and the shoulders. Did you notice that? We're stretching. Turn thumbs down, push back. All right, what's next on my agenda? Well, let's see. We're gonna do a tricep exercise. So first one we're gonna do is a kickback. So you're gonna lean over on the chair, put your one hand down, the other hand up. For me, it's my right arm up. I'm gonna straighten and bend, straighten and bend, straighten and bend, like I'm lifting my pinky to the ceiling, pinky to the ceiling. 8, 7, karate chopping backwards. 4, 3, 2, same arm. I'm gonna bring it overhead and sit on my chair, lift that arm, go up, up, up. I'm holding it so it doesn't move from the shoulder. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Well done. All right, I'm gonna work the other arm. So the hand that just worked is going on the chair. My left elbow is going up, and I go out. Karate chop in my ceiling. Pinky, strong from the elbow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Same arm. I'm going to sit on my chair, bring it up over my head, hold on so my shoulder doesn't move, and straighten this way. It's working my triceps. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to move into a bicep curl. My upper arms are pushed up against my ribs. I'm making fists, but not tight. Loose fists. Bending my elbows. Like I'm trying to punch my shoulders. Punch your shoulders. Erase your chest. Don't lean back. Don't move your body. We're going to pulse up for 3. 3, 2, 1, release, and 3, 2, 1, release, and 3, 2, 1, release, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1, and hold. Straighten your, loosen up your fingers, and we're gonna lift straight up. You can do this sitting or standing. This is working shoulders and biceps. We only need to come to shoulder height. Thumbs are up, and you should be feeling it in the biceps as well as in the shoulders, the front deltoids. We're gonna pulse up for 3. So we go 3, 2, 1, and down, and 3, 2, 1, and down, and 3, 2, 1, and down. Keep breathing. You got 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. Last one. Okay, we're gonna move into the sides of the shoulders. Up and down, slight bend in the elbow as we lift up. Leading with the elbow. But we only come to shoulder height. 8, 7, 6, 5. Watch this. It's a rotator cuff. Up, open, close, release. Rotating out, down, and in. So that's working deep into the shoulder. If this hurts your shoulder at all, you're excused. It's strengthening the rotator cuff muscles. But if you have any issues in your shoulder, maybe it's something you need to modify or skip. Otherwise, 4 more. 2 more. I think it feels good. But that's just me. We're gonna push to the back. Push, 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 without moving the body. And this works the rear deltoids, the backs of the shoulders. Pulse, push, push, push. All right, breathing. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna stand, turn so you can see me. I'm gonna cross arms behind. Cross, cross, cross. This is working shoulders and upper back. Cross, 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 cross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Let's stretch our arms. Bring your right arm across. Pull that shoulder in. Good tricep stretches to pull your elbow back over your head. And then your other arm across. And if you want to stretch more, that's perfectly fine. You should be doing flexibility exercises too, in addition to strength and cardio. We need it all. Strength, cardio, flexibility. All right, I'm gonna end with some abs and some back exercises. So for back, you can put your hands on your chair, feet flat on the floor, and we round and flatten and round and flatten. You can do this on hands and knees on the floor, if that's better for you, or your hands on the desk, but we're curving the spine, flattening it out. Curving the spine, flattening it out. Exhale, inhale. You can do this every single day for your back. Helps improve strength. It also improves spinal mobility. 2 more. And release, stretch back, lean back away. And then we'll sit on the chair, finish up with abs. So we're gonna do that by leaning back. So scoot your bottom to the front of the chair. We're gonna lift one leg at a time up towards the belly. Feeling that in your abs. Now you can bring your chest towards your leg as you lift it. You can keep your hands down on the chair. If you're ready for more, bring your hands up to your temples and turn towards your leg as you lift it. Try not to rest your feet on the floor in between. Exhale as you pull that leg up. Let's do 2 on each side. We got 2 here, and 2 here, and 2, and 2. Hang in there. 2, and 2. And last set. And if you want to do more, you go for it. And release. One last thing. We're going to reach for the right foot. Reach for the left foot. I know you can't see my feet. Reach and lift. And reach and lift. So this is working the side abdominals and the low back. Down. And it's functional training. Down and up and down and up. Because how many times do we have to reach for something low and lift it up? We're moving in multiple planes, using multiple joint action. And I'm going to have you reach across and in, and across and in. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Only 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and then we will stretch. So bring your hands forward, cross them, lean forward, or push forward with your arms, and actually lean your back away. So you're kind of curved at the spine. And breathe. And then with your hands on the chair, kind of push your chest and belly forward, relax your neck, take a deep breath. And can you lift your chest even higher? Really good to arch like this at least once a day because we spend so much time hunched forward. We need to go the other direction, but not with your neck, with your torso. All right, and let's roll our shoulders. Relax your arms and bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Look down at your knees. Left ear towards your left shoulder. Look down at your knees. Look straight ahead, shoulders up to your ears and back and down. Deep breath. Thank you for joining me for this strength workout. You can do this a couple of times a week. Give yourself a day of rest or 2 days of rest in between. Fill those days with other kinds of exercise, cardiovascular training, walking, aerobics, bike riding, dancing, skipping, and do some flexibility training, even if it's just 10 minutes of stretching or maybe some yoga or Pilates or Tai Chi. You want a well-rounded workout. Thank you and be well.